Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm back with another video. In this video we are going to solve one SQL question that will be related to like running sum, the concept of row number and one uh, case a statement. Okay, so we will going to look into these three important concepts. So be with me till end of this video and I make sure you will have clear understanding of these functions, this concept. Okay, and also this question is very important if you are preparing for SQL interviews or interviews related to SQL where the you can expect some question from SQL. Fine. So let's understand the table and we will understand the requirement and we'll jump into the solution. But before that, if you're here for the first time, so don't forget to hit the like, share and subscribe to the channel. And if you are data aspirants and looking for job change, interview preparation, then I have created one separate Telegram group. You can join there. Link is in the description box. Fine. So let's start. So I have created one table. The table name is transaction type and we have total 4 column, that is account ID, transaction type, transaction date and amount. So account ID is the simple one, that is the different account ID for different customers, and the transaction type is what type of transaction we are doing. Either we are like depositing the amount or we are withdrawing the amount, and the transaction day is like which date we are doing the transaction. Okay, and the amount is how much we are making the transaction. Fine. So the requirement is we have to calculate the running sum of the amount. Okay, that is here nothing but 124 plus 43 plus 98 plus 187 plus 54 plus 87, right? But the catch is like the different type of transaction type we have, that is deposit and withdrawal. If transaction is deposit, we are going to add the amount, and if transaction type is withdrawal, we are going to subtract the amount. Okay, I hope you got it, and if not, then I'm going to jump to the Microsoft Excel and I'll explain there. Same data I have copied here. Okay, so what I'm going to explain here is the requirement. Okay, and when I explain, please look into this, and after this if you have any other approach, please comment your approach into the comment section. So the first here is deposit. Okay, so the amount will be as it is, that is nothing but 124. Okay, second is the transaction type is withdrawal. Withdrawal means we are subtracting the amount. Okay, so this will be 124 minus 43, so the amount is 81. Again is transaction type is deposit. Deposit means we are adding some amount to my account, so this will be 81 plus 98, right? So 179. Again the transaction type is deposit, so again we are going to add, so 179 plus 87, that is 366. And the next transaction type is withdrawal for account ID 2165, so we are going to subtract the amount, so 366 minus 54, 3112. And again the transaction type is withdrawal, so again we are going to subtract, so 225. In the output we want this particular column, this total amount column in the output. I hope you get it. Please comment if you have any doubt. Okay, and till now, still if you have any like simple doubt till now, and if you cleared all, like if you understood everything, comment as well. So let's jump to the SQL server and let's see what we can do to achieve the target. So here as you could see, two type of transaction we have, that is deposit and withdrawal. So if like the transaction type is withdrawal, then we are going to subtract the amount, right? So we are going to use case statement. So case when transaction type is equal to deposit, then I want my amount, right? I do not want to play with my amount. Else I want negative of my amount, so -1 into amount. And as I'll say, let's say amount 1, amount 1. I am just running this. Let's see the output. We have new column, that is amount underscore 1, and whenever the transaction type is withdrawal, we have negative of amount. Okay, now we are going to apply running some concept on this. So what I am going to do is, here just I'll say you can solve this in a new CTE, but I'm not going to solve. Okay, I'll apply the running some concept here only. So sum of this, okay, I want sum of this total, and then order by transaction date. So over, I'll just keep into new line, over order by transaction date, as let's say fine, as is same like amount 1. Now let's run and see. We got 81, right? See, because transaction type is withdrawal, so 124 minus 43 is 81. But the problem is here, for transaction date we got the same amount underscore 1 for each transaction date. Let's see, for date 3rd of June we got 81 for account ID first, that is 22343, and if date is same like 3rd June, then we are getting account like same amount for account ID 2453. Okay, that is not correct. So what we are going to do is, we will do something related to row number, where we can get the rank based on the transaction date, and then later we will do order by. But we have to like make sure that we should not hamper, we should not change the order of account ID, or we should not change the order of transaction type or amount. We should not basically change the amount, the order of any column. Okay, any column. So what we are going to do is, so how we can achieve that, let's see. So I'll say select all from transaction. Okay, select all from transaction, and row number, I am going to use the concept row number over partition by date. Okay, partition by transaction date, and order by as RN. See, here now I do not want to change the order of anyone, like any column. So if I give here, let's say order by account ID, then what will happen is account ID will be sorted in ascending order. And if I give the order of transaction type, then the transaction type will be sorted in a ascending order. First will be deposit, then will be withdrawal, because ASCII number of D is less than W. So what we can do is, we can use select null. So what it will does is, it will not disturb any column to sort in a ascending or descending order. Let's run and see. So see, without disturbing the order of account ID or any other column, we are getting the rank for respective transaction date. Okay, so if transaction date is like 3rd 2, and then 1 2 4, we have only one transaction date, so rank is 1, and transaction date we have 7 2, so 1 and 2, and the 9 is 1. So I'll keep this into, let's say, CTE. So with CTE as okay, rather than using transaction for second, I'll use CTE here. And where we are doing order by transaction date, I'll just say order by transaction date comma RN. And if I run now, we will have desired output. Let's see. So we have desired output. I'll give this as a running sum. Running sum or total amount, based on that whatever you want. Okay, so we got the output, we got the desired output. So the first will be like 124, And the second is the transaction type withdrawal, that means we are subtracting amount, so 124 minus 43 is 81. Another is type is deposit, that means we are adding the amount, so 81 plus 98, that is 179. And similarly for all the different type of transaction, all the different type of account ID based on what type of transaction we are making, and based on that we are adding or subtracting. Fine, I hope you understood. Still, if you have any like 1% of doubt, please comment your doubt into the comment section. Definitely I'll look into it. And don't forget to hit the like, share and subscribe to the channel, and join Telegram group. Fine, so we will meet soon. Till then, take care, and bye.